Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Thanks for talking with me today. Tell us about your latest research paper.
Well, the latest policy brief that we conducted was to really look at this idea of data systems. We know that data is at the core of an accountability culture, and we wanted to try and better understand the linkages between education and workforce data.
What was the main discovery that you found in your research?
Well, we found three main things. Number one is that these data systems are being advanced in many states. Approximately 47 states have received money from the federal government to develop state systems. But the $500 million that has been given out thus far has gone to the K-12 agencies in the state. So our post-secondary education institutions really aren't, while they might be at the table with the K-12 agency in developing these systems, they haven't really been funded in such a way as to really help them expand their data capacity.
So if someone's reading this report, what do you think they can cull from it?
They can cull a few things. Number one is that data is already being shared on a grand scale between states. State workforce agencies have data on individuals that they're sharing through something called a wage record interchange system, and data on federal employees from the military and the Office of Personnel Management is being shared through this federal education data exchange system. Back and forth. The hard part is that data is not getting to our colleges, which is creating inefficiencies in that they might want to track somebody 6 months or a year out into the workforce to see the effectiveness of their programs, but they don't have access to the data that's currently being shared and is currently being collected to get that understanding. Further, these data systems, as comprehensive as they are, and as many of the advances have taken place, as we've seen in terms of the federal employees and the interstate linkages, people who are self-employed aren't counted in these databases, which is a concern, because if somebody goes to one of our colleges and graduates successfully and starts their own business and works for themselves, say a plumber or a consulting engineer technician or whatnot, they currently might be counted as a failure in current systems. And in 2007, 21.7 million people classified themselves as being self-employed. So it's a substantial part of the population.
Great. Well, thanks for chatting with us.
My pleasure.